Welcome back to Crunch Gaming. Here we have Revenge Tour kicking off against Team Bakery. I believe Team Bakery is starting out on this offense. We have Quinny, Modest, Chefs, Electron, and Plague. You can see this Killjoy lock in early on both sides. You can see Dreamcore on this Revenge Tour already locking in, as well as Yoru. Not even playing Yoru. Locking in that Sova right away. We do see these hovers, Mr. Quack on this Astra, while Yuki... Oh, we do see lock-ins from Revenge Tour. Mr. Quack, Yuki, and Yuno all locking in. We do see this double Killjoy on both sides, double Jet, and the double KO. The Electron and Plague taking those agents respectively. One difference that we do see is Modest hovering this Phoenix. You don't see a double duelist on Ascent too often, and you will lock this in. This is a very interesting comp. I feel like typically we do see this double initiator. You can see Revenge Tour taking that route with the Sova and the KO, two very influential agents. On the other side, double duelist, very aggressive, especially for this attacking side. Let's see what they can do with this Phoenix. The wall, very useful for the entry as well as the flashes. It's a really good pick for Ascent, but doubled up with the Plague on the Jet. And a very aggressive team, very explosive, and I'm excited to see how this will go. See, kind of a lack of info. Really only have this KO knife to spot these players out, but again, the null command. This KO ultimate is huge, especially on both teams. Suppress all utility. That's definitely a huge counter against the Killjoy, as you can see on both sides. And we're getting straight into this game. Starting out on our bye. On this round 1. So opening this tab up, we do see ghosts. Really any sheriffs. I feel like typically you do see a sheriff starting out early, but no, none of these Jets opting to go for that. They do have to go for this ghost. And you just see classics and ghosts right at the start. 17 seconds left before this game kicks off. Does seem like a hard default. You can see Spike in the hands of Electron all the way across the map at A. Does look like a default to start out with, but you know, anything could change as this round develops. You see this double mid setup. Astra and Yoru here just sitting and waiting. You can see this early smoke bottom mid, which definitely cuts out a lot of sight for this defensive team. And you can see Yoru using this dart to hopefully get info through the smoke. And deciding to use the drone. Looking to spot some of these players out from Team Bakery. You won't find anything. Once again, Chef smoking this off, allowing him to pass through, and you can see on the other side of this map, the entirety of Team Baker just stacked up on this A side, ready to hit into sight. You can see 2 people mid. It's gonna be huge, you know, using this knife, try to get some info. Only get 1. And we do see this push, and you can see Plague taking the first pick of this match, and it's just up to Yuki to hold on sight, but does get the 2k. Looking for more, does get the 3k. And that's huge to start out this round. Yuki again. Putting this Team Bakery at a band disadvantage. Dreamcore taking this wall down. Trying to find options. You can see this push heaven by the agent, but Plague getting the 3k, but Yoru again just coming out on top, getting both of these kills on the Plague and Chefs. And what a round by Yoru. And what a retake by Revenge Tour. Going around, just getting these kills. You can see just the explosiveness in that retake. The double swing heaven, just getting those kills. Plague almost able to get that 4k, but unfortunately it just didn't work out for him in the end. And moving into the second round, we do see just this full buy on the side of Revenge Tour. Not really much to show for it on the side of Team Bakery. Just the sheriff in the hands of Plague and Electron with the ghost, but again, not a lot to do any real damage, but anything can happen on these pistols, especially with this mid push. So we'll spot out these agents. This just up to Mr. Quack and Yoru to hold it down, but can't do anything against the 5 members. But Dreamcore able to trade it back. Dreamcore good for 2.
Spike down B.
Looking for more, but no, Mr. Quack and on the assist, getting these kills, and it's just up to Chefs to win this out. He's not going to be able to do it, taking him down. That'll be a very decisive win to start out this game. Now 3rd round. This is really when the game starts.
Placing swamp grenade.
You can see this full buy. My team Bakery, much needed round to win. If they lose this, might be going to another save round for them. You can see on the other side of the map, on this A side, just gonna bait some utility at first, expecting a push up by this Revenge Tour, but no. They're just gonna hold strong. You can see this very influential push mid. This has had huge success. Fortunately, the coach for Revenge Tour has disconnected. Hopefully he's back soon. Can't really tech pause for that. You can see this convention, like, all the way across the map. You can see Chefs taking down Yuno, as well as some commotion on the site. The Electron will get this bomb down. It's just up to this 2v5 retake, Mr. Quack and Dreamcore. Perhaps they could get it done, but Modest has this off angle in tree. He knows where Dreamcore is, just waiting for the swing. And won't even get the kill, Dreamcore. Somehow coming out on top of the fight, but Electron trading right back. And it's just left to Mr. Quack, nothing but a Spectre, just trying to get a kill. Not able to get it. Let's see. Just as expected, this 2-1 scoreline. Map, Dreamcore 3-1. Somehow able to get that kill on the Modest and Tree, who had the off angle, had the advantage. Fortunately, he's not going to be able to buy up this round. Forced to save. Keep up with his team's economy. Will opt to go for this Guardian. And do a lot of damage. 1-tap headshot no matter what range. It requires a lot of discipline. 5 people remain. It's looking to bait some utility to start, but Team Revenge Tour just not really giving them anything. He's just holding strong. Has worked out for them quite well. All 5 members just in this B main. You can see no commotion on the other side of the map. We're looking to swing off this turret. Will get 1 kill on the Quinny G. Now that'll just pause the entire entry, but no. Gonna dash right in, Plague Dreamcore. Good for another. Looking for more, but Plague trading right back. And now, on this retake Revenge Tour.
Spike planted.
You see Modest again on this off angle. Didn't quite work out for him the first time, but hopefully it can be good for Yoru. No! Once again. Yoru just coming out on top. Now just up to Chefs. Trying to find a kill, but it's a 1v4. Not much he can do, and no. Again, Yoru good for his 2nd kill. Then, just cleaning it up in the end, and a really good retake by Revenge Tour. That'll put them up 3-1. Definitely what they needed economically. Definitely needed that round. Looks like they will be able to buy Dreamcore. And they're on a full buy. On the other side, though, Modest not able to do a ton with that Guardian. We'll take the Vandal, though. And see Plague. Knives ready. And it looks like we still be on full buys on both sides, especially with these Jet Knives. Blade Storm. And you can see just these 5-stack pushes. Hasn't really worked out for them in the past. Especially the retakes by Revenge Tour have been usually successful for them. Start. He's spotting anything. Yuki expecting this, at least like perhaps a knife or a double updraft. Not really getting what he wants right now, and the rest of Team Bakery will just slowly creep up. Bringing out Not finding anything. Modest though, looking to re-peek, looking to find something. We'll just get tagged up by Yuki, but he's still looking for more, still looking to get this fake, and Yoru, the dry ult, trying to find him, but no, he's just gonna escape for free. Probably not getting the use out of the ult that he wanted. And Modest just getting out scotch-free with that.
Joke's over. You're dead.
We will see this Phoenix ult coming in from Modest, and he will get this kill onto Yuki, and Quinny G getting these kills. Plague looking to get this kill, and the Mr. Quack will just miss him. You can see Spike going down. And now it's up to this retake, which has proved very successful for Team Revenge, or for Revenge Tour. You can see this Killjoy lockdown being used to hopefully lock in this retake and win this round for Revenge Tour. But you can see the ult to hopefully fake it. But no, he will just decide to commit to the ultimate, and we just see commotion. A main kills going left, right, and center. Play getting one to Yoru though, and it's down to a 2v5. Play looking for more, not able to get it. Mr. Quack getting that much needed kill, but again, the nano swarms. They're just not going to be able to retake. They're just going to run out of time. The nano swarms again, just doing so much damage. And just Revenge Tour just running out of time to win that round. Another round for Team Bakery, again, much needed, especially for their economy. They're able to buy back up again, while on the other side, Revenge Tour kinda struggling with this buy right now, trying to find something to work for them. Able to buy next round though, you know. Right now on the hero buy, but anything can change in these last few seconds. Yeah, he's gonna opt to go for that sheriff, but another huge round by Team Bakery, much needed. Hopefully they're looking to tie this up, take the first lead of the game. A knife sitting on the Modest actually will be destroyed. And Mr. Quack trying to hold down this mid. Anything. And Team Bakery just has this mid control. What they're gonna do with this, you will see Quinny all the way back into spawn, grabbing Spike. Dreamcore pushed up really far. He has this control. Let's hear Quinny. See, just a little bit of commotion mid. See Yuki with these knives, trying to spot a little sneaky kill. And won't get anything. Team Bakery get on this 5 push, you know, it's probably not expecting all 5 members of Team Bakery just to be in this area and he is forced to back out. This null command, again, just shutting down any kind of sight hold. Looks like they will be able to get bomb down.
Spike planted.
Now on this retake, 5v5. Someone's yet to die in this round. See this off angle. Good for one. You know, gets the kill on the Quinny though, but again, just trading right back. It's just the commotion on the site. And somehow it's just left to Electron. Again, this retake has been phenomenal by Revenge Tour, and this, oh my god, that Molly getting that kill into Yoru, bringing it down to a 2v1. They know he wrapped. And what a read by Yuno. Had the read onto Electron, knew he was wrapping all the way around. Now, basically a thrifty round for Revenge Tour. Making this 4-2, again, huge round economically for them. Able to boost that econ. Oh, they're on the full buy, and on the other side, Team Bakery not able to buy up, match the horsepower that these rifles have on the side of Revenge Tour. Successful for them, Plague though. Or the only one going positive for Team Bakery. Only 6 and 5 on the other side. Or the diff. Dreamcore pushing up, getting really ambitious. But they have the info. You can see on the other side of this map, pushed up all the way A main. And just spraying, not able to find anything. Just very little damage being traded back and forth by each team, and it'll just go straight into a stalemate. Back up for Dreamcore. It's gonna be huge to play around. Let's just see this Team Bakery team just creeping in. Trying to find something. Again, it's just silent. I don't know, running down the clock right now, though. Down to 45 seconds. You kind of have the read. The Sova dart's gonna prove it. So I think we'll be kind of dispersing around this mid and tiles area, but again, they're running out of time. They're gonna opt to rotate all the way through mid. Hopefully find an entry into tree, but no. Yuno is gonna shut that opportunity down right away, and again, running out of seconds. What a shot by Chefs, though. Taking him down, but not able to get this trade onto Yuki, and Yuki good for 3, Yuki good for 4. What a round by him. Again, just Team Bakery. Just getting a bit, just getting pressured by this clock ticking down. You can see 45 seconds, and again, just no movement by either team. They expected that dart would possibly, get these players to rotate for a revenge tour, but again, they're just not gonna get anything. Revenge tour gonna hold strong, predicted that rotate, and just Yuki and Yuna just playing off of each other in that tree area, and Yuki good for 4 that round. Silent default. Electron, though, able to get this ult orb closer to that very influential KO ult at null command. Again, just waiting. Dart gonna get destroyed right away. Maybe getting a bit aggressive, but we'll opt to smoke it off. That'll force Team Bakery away, and you can just see commotion mid. Yordiff gonna get that first blood onto Modest. And that's a man down for Team Bakery. Tough position for them to be in. Somehow trying to get this playing field even for them. You can see this. Electron trying to rotate back towards B. Dart will be destroyed again. Not spotting anything, but the swings. Again, won't find anything, just damage. Traded back and forth Electron, though. Knows where Mr. Quack is. He does have Spike. They are gonna have to commit to this push, but Plague is just sneaking onto B site. This turret is... Oh no. Just a disaster mid for Team Bakery. Players are down. Again, Plague
10 seconds left.
trying to salvage that round, but again, they're just gonna run out of time. Again, this pressure by the clock has just proved fatal for Team Bakery. And Chef's just trying to get a kill. Trying to at least get their economy back up just a little bit, but again, not really able to find anything. And Revenge Tour taking a 6-2 lead over Team Bakery. Once again, this clock has just been ticking down for Team Bakery, just not able to do anything about it. This mid push just wasn't working out for them. 2 players versus 2 players all the way in that mid pizza area. And Revenge Tour had the upper hand in that area, and you were just able to take down these Team Bakery players. This default has not really been working out great for them, but again, going back to roots, going back to this A push. Worked the first time. You see this KO knife will be destroyed, and you see a dart scanning these Team Bakery players, and you can see this push into sight. And it's just really Yuki to hold it, and he's gonna get taken down by Plague. Now bomb will be planted. But looking to trade back, spraying through the smoke, able to get this kill onto Electron, who's planning. Huge kill again, but Dreamcore again getting the second kill on the Chefs, and that's their smokes down. Plague trying to get this bomb down, but not able to do it with these swings out of main. Again, it's just a phenomenal retake by this Revenge Tour team. They're just running on the site, playing off of their utility and getting these kills, and again, Team Bakery has not much to show for it. Not even able to get that bomb down, just the pressure that Revenge Tour has been putting on them just proved so difficult for them. Pretty good eco round though. Again, not able to get that bomb down, but still able to get some kills, but and the economy by Revenge Tour is just way too good. Getting any kills isn't gonna get them anything. What they really need is a few rounds to hopefully tie this up. And possibly bring this to a 7-5 would be huge, and Plague gonna run into Yuna. He's just gonna opt to back up. You can see Spike's going mid. Modest has it. We're using this drone. Spotting out Modest. He's gonna be forced to back away, and again this default by Team Bakery. They're just trying to find some space, but once again, Revenge Tour just holding strong in these areas of the map. And that has just proved so great for them. They have been winning these rounds just by holding down sight, and Team Bakery just hasn't really been working out for them. This double hold mid by Yoru and Mr. Quack have been huge, and just denying that mid control. But Plague is looking to change that. Maybe find a few kills, but no, again, Yoru Div getting a kill, but gets traded right back, and looking for more is Mr. Quack, and he's good for 2, but gets traded once again. But still a man down is Team Bakery. Do they know that Dreamcore is just sitting back sight? Perhaps they have an idea. They know he's dropped, and no, Dreamcore good for 1, looking for the second and won't get it. And Quinny just stuck on very low HP, got sprayed through that mid. Took a ton of damage, and it's just easy for Dreamcore farming those kills, and we will see a timeout. It's actually on the defensive side, Revenge Tour opting to take this timeout. Not quite sure the motive around this timeout. There are only 2 rounds left in this half. Perhaps they're trying to bring this to a 10-2, possibly change up this strategy, make this even more unwinnable for Team Bakery. But again, 8-4, not too bad of a scoreline, could easily come back for that. This does give Team Bakery a huge opportunity to change around their strategy, figure out what's not working and what is. Hopefully try to capitalize on those positives. This timeout just dwindling down to 20 seconds. How much information can you pack in 1 minute to change around the entirety of a team's strategy? Or at least some crucial parts of it to hopefully win more rounds? Sure, but this Revenge Tour team's looking to change around something, even though they're up by 6 rounds. Perhaps it was to just pause the momentum a bit, but again, they're the ones in the lead. Voted for the timeout. Fortunately, I'm not sure of, but definitely gives Team Bakery a chance to bring this back. Fortunately, they are on kind of a tough buy right now, stuck on these Stingers and these Sheriffs. Perhaps they can make it work though, because Plague does have these Blade Storm in hand. And you can see this quick push onto B site, but you can kind of see the read, the amount of people who have stacked up on this site. But now a gun in possession, and Electron good for 2. Trying to find a gun. It's a bit tough for him, but he will pick up a gun. And this timeout, at least for now, proved fatal for Revenge Tour as they're down a man on this retake. And these retakes have been huge by Revenge Tour. But again, Modest in this off angle, able to get the kill onto both the remaining Revenge Tour teams. And perhaps they could just tie this up 8-4. And that timeout by Revenge Tour is able to give them this opportunity to hopefully plan that attack onto B side and just absolutely shut it down with that null command. That just gave him sight. Took only a few good shots from Electron to give them a huge advantage and to solidify that round for Team Bakery. You see the ultimates on the side of Revenge Tour. 3 very crucial ultimates. You have the Astro Wall, the Killjoy Lockdown, and the Hunter's Fury, and Yuki will opt to pop these knives. Once again, see the slow push. Modest will get this run it back online. Looking to push into this site, and they do have the Killjoy Lockdown, and they will be putting that to use. And Yuki does have these knives, looking to do some damage with it. Ultimate though, looking to take it down. And the shock dart lineup from Yoru is gonna get a kill onto Quinny. That's just Unfortunate. Clip it, bro.
Joke's over.
Definitely been looking to get a kill with that shock dart for a while now, and he was finally able to get it on Gwen. He was just unfortunate victim to it. And so will Yuki will also be an unfortunate victim. Mata's getting a kill through the smoke, just the intuition by him. He knew someone was up there. Able to get that kill, but we do see this Killjoy lockdown and this Astral Wall being used. Just trying to get off site.
Last player standing.
Walled off. He has no info. He's just forced to go straight through the wall, but doesn't even know that he's sticking, but Yoru can have the angle on the chefs. He couldn't even hear the defuse. Tried to make something work for Team Bakery there, but again, the Astro Wall just cutting out any noise, blocking any shots, and bomb wasn't even planted for main. It was just a difficult situation for Team Bakery, and they weren't able to win the round, but we know something about 9-3 curses here in Valorant. Could bring it back, but Revenge Tour only needs 3 rounds to bring this to game point. And again, this is a best of 1, so whoever wins this will take the cake, move up in the league. So at least Team Bakery could really use this pistol round. Again, won't be finding anything. Revenge Tour just predicting this utility. Something to notice. No one is tree. Electron will well, the early rotates. No one's on A site. Yuki probably heard it, and he'll take advantage of that opportunity. Jumping on the site, but on the other side of the map, Plague getting this kill onto Yoru on the lurk. Now, Revenge Tour down a player. The Dream Core will be trading that right back, but the swings out from heaven. The shot's just not landing, and it's just left to Plague. The turret by Dream Core getting that 2K. And another kill by Dream Core in the smoke. But once again, 14-7, putting in the work for Revenge Tour. Been a huge influence this game. And again, a tough round for Team Bakery. Had the retake, had the swings, and therefore they have to force up this round. Hopefully bring this to a 10-4. Put Revenge Tour on another eco round, so they could, what, maybe 2 rounds? Hopefully salvage some momentum, but you can see this push. Trying to make something work, but no. The gun diff is too much for Team Bakery. They're not able to get anything out of this push. Revenge Tour just a bit ahead of the game. And they will be just chasing down Chefs, who has nothing but a stinger, and Yoru just wide swinging, able to get that kill. Oh, again, another tough round for Team Bakery. They're gonna opt to try to go for this half buy, but and just 1 round away from bringing this to match point. Revenge Tour just been the dominant team this game. They had that read on the push tiles. Just unfortunate for Team Bakery. Had the play, had the idea, but it just didn't work out for them. The Stinger is just not landing the shots that they needed. And just another round that Revenge Tour has chained together. Yoru using the Sova dart, hopefully to find this utility, not this utility, these players on site, but no, Yuki's just gonna dash in. The flash though, put it in the use, flash by Yuno. Able to get a kill onto both Modest and Yuno getting this kill onto Electron. Just another 5 push. Why this Revenge Tour team has just proved so much success for them, and Yoru again getting this kill onto Plague in tree. And this just looks unwinnable for Team Bakery, stuck on these classics. Again, they're just not able to get anything left. It's up to Quinny to hopefully get a kill. He's able to get one onto Yoru, who just had his bow out, but not able to salvage anything else from that round. And once again, Revenge Tour stringing these rounds together. It's unwinnable, and we will see full buys on both sides. Dreamcore is stuck on the Spectre, but still can do a ton of damage, especially with the running gun. I see on the other side of Bakery has these rifles, trying to make something work, but again, just looks unwinnable. The momentum by Revenge Tour has just been unstoppable. Like, on this off angle, Dreamcore might be walking straight into his crosshair, but no. Dreamcore's gonna get out alive. The Plague did have the advantage, not able to take a shot there. They're just gonna create some noise and back off, but this push by Electron and Modest able to get this first kill into Yor, but they're gonna run into the entirety of this Revenge Tour team.
Spike down, attacker spawn.
With the flash though. One. Looking for a second, won't get the second. Modest. Able to put their team in a lead when it comes to man advantage though. That push all the way A main into the spawn. Proof fatal for Revenge Tour. It's just left to Dreamcore as well as Uno, but you know, these players, they've been putting in the work for Revenge Tour. They have the comms, they have the momentum. See if they could hopefully close this out 13-3 for them. 3 players still alive for Team Bakery. See them all around the map. Chef's probably the only one to be going CT right now.
Spike planted. You should run.
Skilljoy locked down. We'll be pausing this retake for just a few seconds. We delay the time. 45 seconds. Bomb's ticking down. Team Bakery is against the clock here. I know that's been huge in these rounds. Flashes by Chefs. And they're just gonna run into sight. And just in a second. Just the double push on both angles. Going from lane and going from stairs. It's not able to stop that push. And now Team Bakery finally gets one on the board for this defensive side. Hopefully again they could at least revive their momentum just a bit. String some more rounds together. Perhaps they could win 8 rounds in a row. Bring this to overtime. It has been done before. We have seen these comebacks. But can they do it is the question. Into this next round. And see this push.
Here.
A site. Again, no ultimates on both sides. The knife. Don't think that was broken. No, it wasn't. It will have the early info. Let's see. These lineups being used to hopefully flush Team Bakery out the positions that they wanted, but Plague in this off angle will be getting one. Looking for another Electron though. Oh my god. Electron with the Odin. These players on Revenge Tour just lining up for him, and he's gonna get a 4K in just a few seconds. And looks like Revenge Tour again will be taking another timeout after that. What a round by Electron. Again, just these players by Revenge Tour just lining up for him. And it's just 3 kills for him. How is Revenge Tour gonna close this out? This does give Team Bakery a chance to change around their strategy as well. Hopefully to adapt to this Revenge Tour offense. And it's just, again, it's still in a tough position. 12-5. Hopefully they can half the score, bring it to 12-6. Could be enough momentum for them. Hopefully to string more and more rounds together. Can maybe bring this to overtime, just maybe. It's 6 rounds to hopefully bring this back. a huge feat to ask of them to win 7 rounds in a row. But again, it has been done before, and you can see Plague does have the knives and does have this operator. Do a ton of damage with that. You can see the solo setup on A site. It's just Quinny to hold this site down. Looks like they will be going into mid Plague though. First shot missed, and he will miss his second as well. Tough for him. Chef's forced to back out, but the dart proves fatal for him. And again, Revenge Tour does have this push into A sites. Just Quinny again to hold it down. Looking for a kill. We'll get it on the Dream Core, but gets traded right back by and now 2-4. 2v4. Excuse me. Team Bakery trying to clutch this out. Electron and Modest. Modest again, one away from this run it back, and Electron does have this null command online. Could hopefully deny these ultimates. The question is, will it be able to reach Yoru? And no, it won't. And again, time is running out. Yuki will be getting this kill, and no, Mr. Quack is gonna close it out. 13-5. Revenge Tour will take it. And that'll be our matchup here at Crunch Gaming. Revenge Tour taking this very decisive win, 13-5. Here's your leaderboard.